In this video, we're going to be using PAA Hotel Cecil, which you see right here, and the Merkur Futur razor. Stay tuned. Hey there, folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host, CDB. Thanks so much for joining me again today. And today we have a special video because we're using PAA Hotel Cecil. And as you can see there's a holographic label. This is a very cool sort of special soap, and there's a card PAA sent with this. This was sent for evaluation. By the way, from PAA, came with this story, which Douglas wrote, and I want to mention the first 50 people who order this bundle will get the Hotel Cecil soap, the Hotel Cecil room key, which you see right here, which is also a bottle opener. Pretty cool. I don't know why I like this, but I just kind of like it. And of course, the booklet here. The next 50 will also get the soap, the key, and a holographic label. So yours may not come with a holographic label on it, but if you're in that first 100, you'll get a sticker of this holographic label. So you probably want to know more about what does the soap smell like, and Douglas is going to hate this, but I like to describe soap scents in relatable terms. And to me, this is another vintage type scent that's in the realm of Old Spice. It is not an exact copy of Old Spice. It is in the realm of Old Spice. Actually, we won't show you the notes because I didn't have any notes to copy and paste, but I'll read some of them. Talc, cardamom, vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, oak moss, nutmeg. It's got sort of a powdery scent to it, while at the same time a little bit herbaceous. Really nice scent. Scent strength to my nose out of the tub is about a 4. And this is PAA CK6 formula. This particular one, if I can find it there, yeah, CK6. The cost on this is $24.95 for 5 ounces, and that is on our cost chart there, $4.99, which is a fair price. This soap, the ingredients we'll put right here, has some very good ingredients in it. Some of them that I like: cocoa butter, shea butter, kokum butter, and also jojoba oil, and other things that are good for your skin. And so we look forward to using this Hotel Cecil today, which is a famous hotel in the Skid Row area of Los Angeles. A lot of weird stuff has happened there. We'll talk a little bit about it as we go. But again, this is pretty cool. And this is a limited edition label. So about 100 of those available. So when this comes out, and I will post on my social media links when this comes out, get on it if you're interested in this sort of stuff. The ebook will also be, the book, I should say, will also be made available as an ebook if you're interested in reading this story, which I did read. So I'm going to start by sanitizing the platform with the Hotel Cecil. This one, interestingly enough, is completely clear. So let's just start off and get some of this scent going. A little under 24 hours growth today because I shaved a little bit later than usual yesterday, but you can still see some of that salt and pepper there. So let's go ahead and get some scent going today ahead of the shave. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Very nice. And again, think reminiscent of, I don't know what I got on my face there. What? Where was that? Oh, it's a piece of plastic or something. Anyway, think Old Spice in nature. Old Spice in nature. By no means a dead ringer for Old Spice, but in that realm, mature sort of fragrance. And we will start by wetting the face. This is just plain water. And I will use the PAA cube, which I've been using on my head a lot. So you can see it's kind of shaped like that. So I'm going to try to use one of the ends that has a little more to it so I can sort of work it down a little more easily. The cube is featured in the, the story, which I'm not going to spoil for you because you can read it yourself when this comes out. This could come out as soon as today or maybe the weekend. It will be here soon. So if this sounds like a fragrance you're interested in, check it out if you want to. As you know, I don't ever ask you to buy any of these products. It's completely up to you whether or not you want to buy them. I don't ask you to, but we're showing them to you. And if you're interested, then have at it. I certainly appreciate the companies who do send these things for me to try. It is not always a risk-free endeavor, and in fact, there's always an element of risk. I may not like it, and if I don't like it, I will say so. I do like the scent on this one. And so I expect this experience will be good because I've used the PAA CK6 and the regular formula many times, and I expect to have a good experience with it. So the brush is the PAA Switchback 400 with the APShaveco 2-bed knot. And let's just get to lathering. And because we've been yapping for like over 5 minutes and we've yet to do anything shaving wise. And that's the whole goal here, is to actually demonstrate the use of these products. And again, I don't expect to have any quality issues at all. This is a proven vegan formula, arguably the best. I mean, there are people who will say it is, though. There are people who will say, you know, they prefer something else, but it's a very good soap in any event, whether you think it's #1 vegan base or not. I don't think anybody can say it's not a very good product. So that much I think most people will agree on. So today I'm going to be using the Merkur Futur razor, which was sent to me by Jimmy, kindly sent to me by Jimmy NYC Wet Shaving. And we'll start on one and then we'll work it up as we go. This is the chromed version. Astra SP is the blade. And by the way, if you just want to see that real quick, here's what the head of the razor looks like. And what I do is just simply lay the blade in. We'll show you. You'll lay it across the top there. Let me put it in so you can see it like that. And then the top snaps on like so. And there it is. It's in and ready to go. It's been a long time since I've used the Futur or Futur. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that's pronounced. I'm sure Ivan or Avend will come along and coach me up on that. He's the official fact checker of many channels, including mine. And I appreciate that. Sometimes when Avon fact checks me, other people commenting thinks he's being thinks it's he's not trying to offend is what I'm getting at. But sometimes the other viewers will think he's trying to go after me. He's not. He's just sharing information, which I appreciate. So thank you, Avon, because we certainly want to get it right, and we know that I barely speak English, let alone German or some other language. But anyway, thank you, Avon. We appreciate your comments and of course the rest of you. So a few things to mention here today. The soap, by the way, I love the scent of this soap. Really nice. And this Futur is doing a great job on this first pass. Or I'm doing a great job with it, I should say. And I hope to continue. But it feels good. The Merkur Futur, even on one, has some good efficiency to it. So that feels very nice. So announcement-wise, I want to bring your attention to the Pink Boys, I should say, raffle, which is ongoing. And that is Jeremy Tyler, Shave326, Ken Klitschko, and Marion, the Barbarian, have a charity raising funds for breast cancer research. It comes to an end towards the end of this week on the 30th. So if you want to get in, I will have a link below. They have a lot of prizes. And so when you enter, you might win something, and you're also donating for breast cancer research, which is, you know, who can argue with that? So if you feel inclined, support those folks before this charity comes to an end, and also support the folks on their channels. I haven't talked a lot about Jeremy recently, so let's talk a little bit about him. Really, really good shaver. He uses shavettes a lot. He uses a little bit of everything, but he uses shavettes more than straights. He has very tough growth. Like sometimes after he shaves, you can still see the hair under the surface of the skin. He has tough growth. And so if you haven't checked out Jeremy, very good shaver, very nice guy, genuine. Please give him a look. I just wanted to highlight him in particular today because I haven't talked about him recently. And I talk about, you know, Ken and Marianne all the time, but I wanted to mention Jeremy as he's been doing it for a while. Very nice guy. Very nice guy. So go over there and give him a look. And I also want to mention that Frank from Wet Shaving and Stuff is having a Q&A. So he has a video, which I'm going to link below. I would love for you to go over there and put your questions down, and he will answer those questions in a video next week. So Frank from Wet Shaving and Stuff, I will link his video. Ask him his questions. Great guy, helpful to everyone. A wealth of knowledge, in my opinion. Great shaver from Sweden. So now what I'm going to do is take it up to 3. Now I saw Jimmy from NYC Wet Shaving. He was doing it this way. You can hold it down, do it that way as well. There is an element of risk either way. Jimmy doesn't like it to do that because he's afraid it'll slip and cut his finger, which I think is a reasonable thing to worry about. He does it in these hands, which is pretty cool. All right, very, very nice. So the Hotel Cecil here is a very interesting release, and as you can see, Douglas has gone all out with the story, with the key here, which is also a bottle opener. There's also a phone number on here. I wonder what would happen if I call it. Who knows? I don't know why I like this thing, but I just do. It's sort of one of those, if you know, Douglas is extra, if anything. And so this is one of those things I'm just enjoying, you know, and as I said, I read the story last night. I won't spoil it for you, but so if you're interested, if this scent sounds like it will appeal to you, then get it early, buy the bundle. You do save some money when you buy the bundle, but of course, if you're only interested in the soap, then only buy the soap. But if you're going to get the aftershave and Star Jelly and all that stuff, you'll save money if you buy the bundle. And even if you're going to buy just the soap and aftershave, you'll save money if you buy it bundled. So if you think you're going to want both, then buy the bundle of your choice, and he will throw in some of these extra items, which to me just add a little bit of cool effect to it. I mean, obviously it's not going to do anything for your shave, but I think it's pretty cool. And I love the scent of the soap. It's working very well, as I would expect. I mean, honestly, that's a foregone conclusion. I know when I use certain brands that they're going to work. They're going to make a great lather, and they'll they'll work well. If you lather them properly, they're going to work well. I do know he has some more of these Switchback 400s, and these are interesting brushes because this ferrule screws off, and you can put your own knot in it, and you can buy more of these ferrules and just have sort of one handle and switch the knots out. That's why it's called the Switchback, and it's made based on that old 400 design. I can't remember whether it was Rubber Set, or I can't remember which company it was, but it's based on a vintage design. JR Reyes actually sent me a ferrule for this, which is very, very cool. So thank you, JR. Shout out to JR. Haven't mentioned him for a while, but if you need any sort of work on your brushes, especially, that's his area of expertise. Restoration, knotting things. Give him a look on Instagram. Very nice guy. Very level-headed. He's reached out to me. One of the things I like about JR, he's reached out to me before. We're going to turn this all the way up to 6 for this pass. I posted a meme not too long ago, and rather than just sort of assuming things that I meant by the meme, he reached out to me to say, you know, okay, what was the intention here? And the intention on that one was just to have fun. It was just to have fun. But anyway, I like that he reached out to me and just asked, you know, what's the purpose of this, or what's your intentions, or I don't want to get the wrong idea about it. And I really appreciated that. So thank you, JR. And the meme was there just to have a little fun. I can't remember what the meme was about now, though, because it's a blur. Honestly, so many things have happened recently. It's a lot of things are blurs, but what's not a blur is the Hotel Cecil. I'm really digging it. So for me, this is a winner. And honestly, you'll see that PAA will send me things from time to time, but he sends me things that he thinks that I will like based on the scent, and this is one. So to answer your question, which I'm sure some of you will have, would I buy this? Yes, I would, because this is a scent that I like. And you know, we already know the quality of the PAA product is good. And so it's just a matter of scent for me. And this one is cool. And the Hotel Cecil, go read about it. It's one of those places that has a lot of weird history. Sadly, a lot of deaths in that hotel. It was rumored that there's been deaths in every room of that hotel. And also, for those of you who might have followed some of these serial killers and so on, Richard, what was his name? Ramirez. If I'm getting that wrong, I apologize. But the Night Stalker was rumored to have spent time there. So there's a lot of weird history. You can either look it up, or I'm sure when this goes live, Douglas will have a lot more information. But of course, we're concerned mostly with the soap and the scent and the way it allows us to get a great shave, and it has done that today. So let me rinse. We'll come back and finish this off. Stay tuned. And all right, we're back with the magic made by Witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber, just in a spray bottle, which you see every day. Off cam, I used the PAA alum with the dry dock, and again, still looking good. No holes in it, no crustiness, so it's we're holding up pretty well so far, I would say. Let's just rub that in a little bit. That was a very, very nice shave. The PAA Hotel Cecil, very, very nice. It is I would call it sort of a mature scent, but I think it could be confidently worn by young folks that are a little bit older. If you have confidence, you can pull it off. Hotel Cecil. In the realm of Old Spice, I would call it powdery, a little bit herbaceous or spicy. Very, very nice. I enjoyed it. And yes, I would buy it. Here's the Hotel Cecil key once again. I keep showing you this just because I think it's cool. And it's a bottle opener, which I think is cool as well. And we're going to go ahead and slap some more aftershave on too. We might as well enjoy the scent. Of course, we use the PAA Switchback 400 with APShaveco 2-bed synthetic knot. That was wonderful. This was a great shave today. Merkur Futur as well, sent to us by Jimmy from NYC Wet Shaving with Astra SP blade. I will link the products that are available now below. And also when this is released, I will find out from Douglas and put some links on my social media sites for you. And so if you would like to check this one out, please do. If you're going to do it early so you can take advantage getting some of these other cool things, and bundle if you like, because that's where you'll get your best value in my opinion. The aftershave is nice as well. Clear. It's unusual to have a completely clear aftershave from PAA, but that's a wonderful scent. We're going to have a wonderful day. I hope you will. I hope you will. Also, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way. And as always, God bless.